Hi guys, welcome to my Bajerski YouTube channel. It's another beautiful day today. Music playing, just invested in a new computer to be able to do my work because my old computer is like click. So I'm just waiting for the maintenance guys to come and sort it out for me because I'm useless at stuff like that. It's a beautiful day though. Out there, the sun is like boiling hot. It's great. I've heard that the UK, it's quite nice as well. So I'm happy about that for you guys. There's nothing more beautiful than vitamin D. The sun is a great energy which heals our body, and you can see why the Father Sun is called the Father Sun is because we did worship the sun, and actually without the sun there is no life. So what more beautiful natural source of energy that so many people bowed down to, respected, loved, and I get that completely, you know, I really do. You know, I really love the Father Son. It is great. So how you doing guys? It's a great day, and a great day for a subject which is very dear to me, and that's belief. And it's really wonderful because belief is something that we say we believe, but in truth we often falter when it comes to belief, and we sway very quickly when the many force their opinions on us, and we can change that belief system. And I guess what this video is about is, are you true to yourself, and do you really believe in what you feel and what you experience in life? A lot of people who are, I've noticed over the years, who are addicted to a certain whatever, whether that's drugs, alcohol, the addiction sometimes sways to spirituality, as we call it, or the world of the awakening and opening up. And I noticed a lot of the times they've switched from the addiction of alcohol to the addiction of spirituality, and I've seen them falter very quick, fall at the first hurdle when they have to stand on their own 2 feet, and then they mess up. It's really sad, but you know, all of these different aspects of when people actually think they believe something, when really, when put to the test, do you really believe it? When challenged, do you really believe it? And it's a great subject. I love it. And I think we're all tested and challenged, you know, and I think the easy way out is to follow the herd, you know, follow the sheep, because then you feel safer. But you know, the real you is the one that says, no, I'm not having that. This is how I feel, and that's it. These are the ones that I admire. They're my heroes. And I often look and ask and study these people, why they were so different. Why, you know, I'm not even saying a name, because you'll always find fault in whoever I believed had their truth, my truth. You know what I mean? You know, my truth. This is my truth. You can say what you want, but this is my truth. I'm talking about those people who had that conviction that would not falter. You couldn't shake their foundations if you tried. They're the ones that I admire and respect. And it does not matter whether I believe what they believed. I don't care about that. I admire what somebody believes in wholeheartedly, you know. But the ones who just say this and then they say that, you know what, then they're just passing through life and just feeling and touching everything, and that's also fine. But I have an admiration for people who stand their ground in what they believe. Whether I don't believe in what they're saying or it doesn't make any difference, if you understand what I mean. So my experience, you probably don't understand a word I'm saying. Gotta be honest, I have watched back a few of these videos, which I don't normally do, and I think, oh my god, I'm sure you guys understand what I'm saying, but I do make a lot of mistakes. Oh god, yeah, that comes with dyslexia and dyspraxia. Oh god, yeah. I have to stop watching the videos. Just pray that you understand the message. So, oh God. So I remember I think I was being really brave the first time. I remember the encounter of being challenged and put to the test. And it was a show in Marbella, one of the big events here on the Costa del Sol. And I remember I decided this year not to do psychic readings. I wanted to share something with people that I found profound in my life. And it was what is called, and what I did for many, many years, as a blessing flower ritual. And it is beautiful, it really is, but it takes a lot of preparation. And it's based on many different philosophies and my own thoughts and feelings of how to create something special. And basically what it is a circle. And anybody who creates a circle, there is a lot of beautiful energy that can be just instantly made within a circle. And I don't know why, but it works. And it's always filled with light and love. So I created this beautiful circle at this event. First time, I don't think anybody has ever done this, because normally I did it in candlelight, and very quiet, and people then would step into the circle, and then I would do the ritual, the cleansing, the clearing, and it's just beautiful. There's no words. It's an instant life changer. It really is. And so I did all my preparations in the morning. I got my fresh flowers and my natural like plants and running ivy and my sea salt, my rice, my crystals and candles, and made and created a circle just in my stand. And I actually covered it so you couldn't see it. So you could only see the screens which are over there. I put the screens around, so it was kind of private to a degree. So, oh God, you're gonna laugh at this. So I'm really feeling amazing. I'd spent a few hours setting this beautiful light inside, because part of I don't really like to call it shamanic, but it's kind of shamanic energy. It's that beautiful magic that creates inside this energy the light of love, only the light, only pure, only love. So when people sit in that, there's a chair in the center, and I come into the circle with you. So you sit down. So anyway, to cut a long story short, I'm ready. My first class, I was booked up within, I think, 30 minutes. I was booked up for the 2 days. So people were waiting. So my first client, right? Never seen her before in my life. Tall, lovely lady, quite stern, quite strong. And she never said a word. She walked into the circle, sat down. So I started. I placed my hands on her back, which I felt I needed to go. And I placed my hand just above her breast, just about here. Her breasts are here, just there. And then I started to attune and channel into words. So I'm saying these, what I believed were the most beautiful flow coming out of me. She stood up, she said, "What a load of shit. I want my money back." I went, "Oh, okay." And I said to, I think it was Mel, I said, "Mel, could you give this lady her money back?" And she storms off. And Mel looks at me, I said, "Don't ask." So, right at that moment, I had a choice. I could have absolutely thought, shit, this isn't working. This isn't real. I'm not really doing the work. This isn't work. And I better start using my cards and just forget about that. But you know what? I listened. I closed my eyes and sat down. I said, "Give me a minute." I sat down. I sat in the circle. And I could feel, no, this is right. This is real. This is beautiful. This is true. This is real. So I stood up and I said, "Next, please, Mel." And this beautiful angel came. She was about 5'4", 5'3", glowing face, beautiful smile. She sits down, and I did exactly the same again. I attuned again. I think maybe my hand went to her stomach. That's right. Emotions in the stomach and on her back, and I went down to her lower back, and then I started. And then I went to ahead, and after I think 30 minutes I'd finished, and I was busy doing the work as soon as I started channeling this beautiful loving flow. Anyway, she gets up, and I am not kidding you. There were tears, and it was like, anyway, I can tell you to this day, she's become a friend, and she tells people that that was one of the turning points in her life. Something happened in that circle. And then therefore after, I had a big smile on my face, and it was a fantastic 2-day show. And I was so proud of myself, because what would you have done at that point? Would you have turned to do something else or run away? Or would you have been true to your conviction and sat down and asked yourself, is this real? Am I doing the right thing? Is this real? Is this pure? Is this healing? And I was so proud of myself, and I think that was the turning point in my life, that afterwards, not 3 months later, somebody told me who that lady was. She was a psychic reader from another country who'd come just to wind me up, just to get me angry. Now, it didn't work, and what she did was pretty silly, really silly. And it comes with a lot of jealousy and anger because of whatever issue she had with her friend, who was her best friend, who, what happened was, this is how I got to find out in the end, I never asked, but it came back to me, that I had given 2 or 3 weeks prior, I did a closed circle. And in this ritual, this girl got so much from it that she told her long-term psychic about it. And everything that I had told her was opposite to what she told her. So she came because she was so angry and did what she did to me. So whether you believe that was done because of that, I believe it's because I was tested. Okay, I don't believe it was because it wasn't her fault. The psychic wasn't her fault. She was just led by, I believe, outside influence to challenge me, and that was my doing. I wanted that. I probably created that to see if I was strong enough to cope with it. So it isn't of blame. It isn't, oh, it's because of that. I believe the bigger picture is to show me, am I true to my worth? Am I true to my truth? Is it true as truth? Is it my truth? Do you understand? So now I put it to you guys. What is your truth? Do you really truly believe in what your work is and what you do? Do you truly believe in your smile when you smile at people? And do you really believe when you say to somebody that you love them and care for them, that you mean it with your heart? Do you really truly want to help this world? Or do you just say it because everybody else says it? What is your truth? Do you believe in a higher source? Do you believe in the spirit world? Do you believe that there are people helping you along this journey that you can't see, but sometimes you can feel? Do you truly believe that? Or do you believe that we just turn to dust and this is it? What it is what we see, and that's it. What is your truth? So today, I put it back to you with love. Why don't you spend a day and ask yourself, what is your truth? And if you truly don't know what your truth is, then that is what I respect from you. If you say, I don't know, I respect that more than you say, oh, I do believe it. I would rather you be honest with yourself. And that way, at least you've got a foundation to start with. At least now you can now walk your path like I did. Because I believed all of this was bullshit. All of this spiritual, how could it be when people are so cruel in the spiritual world? When they say such awful things about each other. I didn't believe in any of it. I just thought it was another load of nonsense. But you know what? I started walking a path and things started happening. And I started to think, you know what? There might be some truth in this. So then I listened to people. I became open. And okay, stop thinking that everything's evil and wrong and bad and all that. Just be open and test and try. So for 15 years, I became almost like a scientist, but not the religion scientist. Somebody who was open to really experiment and experience everything and see, is this genuine? Is it true? Does this work? Doesn't it work? And I can tell you with my hand on my heart, with all my truth, my conviction, all that I am, my worth, my honor, everything that I am, that what I've experienced is that there is another world than just this world. And there is more to life than eating, drinking, sleeping and working. There is magic in this world if you are open to it. And you can create magic. You can be the magic, and you can heal everybody. You can heal yourself instantly. You can change your life from sadness to happiness. You can be in a dark place and become the light for others. You can be the lighthouse. You can be a light worker. But it first has to start by your belief. And the only way you can believe is if you walk that path and learn and experience your own experience, not other people telling you what to do and what you to believe and what you should believe and shouldn't believe. You find your own truth. And through that, you are able to share your own experiences and truth through doing all the good things in the world and making a difference and experiencing and learning new practices and different things and just embracing life and be open to anything. And that way you can be true to your truth. And I don't care whether people believe me or not. I know my truth. I know what I've experienced and what I've been through and what I've seen and the changes in people and people curing themselves from the most painful diseases and challenging moments that they think they've got. They put themselves in a box and I am this because, you know, a medical profession says I'm this and they've changed. I've seen this in 15 years. I've seen thousands of people change. That's my truth. And I do believe there is a higher form of energy that helps heal us to heal ourselves. We just create that energy. We awaken it within us to become the powerful we that we are. I guess that's it, guys, today. I want you to just look at yourself today and ask you, do you really believe? And how much do you believe? Have a great day, guys. I'd like to give away something really special today, because this one I didn't take a photo of, so I thought, well, it's for you. So I'll choose somebody's name, message. It doesn't matter. I don't even know how I do it. It just comes, you know. It's called flow. I just choose somebody, and I'm going to send this beautiful Herkimer Moldavite pendant, which I've worked upon with a lot of love, to somebody today. Because I love you all. Have a great day. Thank you for subscribing to Matt Bajerski YouTube channel. Oh, and I want to say thank you, nearly forgot, for making this the #1 seller on my website. You are loving them, and thank you for your messages. There's a lot of love and a lot of Moldavite goes into these sticks. So enjoy them and make today the most beautiful, honest, powerful truth that you could possibly ever feel. I can honestly say I do. I really do. I believe. I am. I believe and I know. Have a great day, guys. Thank you once again for going to mattbajerski.com and buying your crystals and your beautiful tools to help you cleanse and clean negative energy. Take care, guys. I mean it. Take care.